Hi Mark, hi Irene, hi Larry, hi Philip, oh Phil, Leslie, Jane, hi Grace. Hello Nadia, hi Irene, hi Maisie, hi Mary, hello Martin, good to see your name popping up. Hello Maureen, good evening. Good evening everybody. Hi Georgette. So good to see your names there today. You're able to join us. A few of you join us, about 20 there, I see. And welcome to our prayer time together tonight. Hope you had a good day. Again, a nice day today in Livingston. Yeah, it was sunny today. Leslie and I had our lunch outside. Yes, which was quite good. Spent half an hour there just by ourselves. So the girls all actually came in and they were were coloring in, doing some drawing, enjoy themselves. So yeah, all in all, had a good day today ourselves. What about you? So what have you been up to? I don't see any comments there, but if I see them, I'll let you know. Moira, good evening. Anne, good evening. Sadie, good evening. Good to see you. So let us know what you've been up to today. So yeah, and hope you had a good day. So today, some of the news that we've seen and we've heard as some sad news and some good news. One of the things that really has quite touched me is that, again, there's quite a bit of written about the fact that the people that are most hit by the virus, has more are the people from black and ethnic minority groups. They are the most that are affected by the virus. The death rates among them is quite high. When there are different reasons, multiple reasons that they say. British Black African as well, triple death rates in comparison to Europeans, triple death rates. Some people say that is because they live in more deprived areas. Some people say that genetically disposed, but this is a reason for concern for all of us. The other thing that was quite sad was that we've noticed, actually people are saying that the rate of suicide it's quite high. People are affected psychologically by the lockdown, and there was an article about gentleman Dennis Ward who killed himself, and his family, actually his grandson, encouraged people to really pick up the phone and phone a loved one for somebody that you haven't spoken in for a while, so that you can encourage them, because sometimes a phone call, just telling people that you care for them would help so much So it'd be good if you know anybody that might help you. A phone call might help. Please do pick up your phone and phone them. The good thing is that we were told that up to date 1 million people, or will be more now, than 1 million people recovered from the virus worldwide, which is a reason to celebrate, I think. And we'll notice as well that countries that are ahead of us now, even in Europe, so you mentioned yesterday, the Prime Minister and the First Minister, they are looking and they're working on the strategy for ourselves, to lockdown. And I hear some people talking about going back to work on Monday next week already. So things are going the right way, and this is a thing to celebrate. But now this is bad, because experts in behavior could be, this stage that we are entering in could be one of the most dangerous periods, because psychologists and experts in behavior from studies of people who spent time in isolation, like for example submariners, astronauts, and those that are in the polar areas, research in polar areas. So from studies of these people, we're told that the third quarter of the time spent in isolation is the worst, or the most dangerous, they say. All psychological studies of people in isolation and confinement confirm this, and they call this the third quarter phenomenon. The third quarter phenomenon. It says that the mood of people and the morale of people can reach, the lower point. I said between the half and 2/3, mission. For example, cosmonauts report that at the end of the third quarter, their time in space, the tensions tensions between their relationships appear. And a study that was published in 2000 reported significant increase in interpersonal tensions among people working in research stations in Antarctic. Well, therefore, for us now as well, this is kind of a dangerous time, when we prepare to enter the next stage in the pandemic. An expert said that as people see the curve flattening, they think that we have done it, and we almost have bitten it, and that's when the danger of letting our guard off, taking risks, unnecessary risks, and so on, could happen. But there is a long way to go. There is a long way to go, and there will be inevitably many people experiencing a dip in mood during this time, because isolation affects people in profound ways, right? We know that, and if even the fearless astronauts and polar explorer get knocked sideways simply by not having people around, what about ourselves? The mere mortals, we will be affected. So we need to take care and be careful, take it easy, and support each other as we go through these months ahead. That will be hard again. Will be hard. So, but we as Christians know that God is with us, helping us through this. But we need to be patient, to take it easy, and to care for ourselves and each other. I would like to read you a few verses from one of the Psalms that kind of expresses, I think, that kind of third quarter sentiments. Psalm 13. I hope I'll get the right slide here for you to see it. Psalm 13. Let's see what it says. It says, "How long, O Lord, forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long must I bear pain in my soul and have sorrow in my heart all day long? How long shall my enemy be exalted over me? Consider and answer me, O Lord my God. Give light to my eyes, or I will sleep the sleep of death. My enemy will say, I have prevailed. My foes will rejoice because I am shaken. But I trust in your steadfast love. My heart shall rejoice in your salvation. I will sing to the Lord because he has dealt bountifully with me." See, when that mood, even the psalmist, you see, there was that mood of exasperation. We might get to that point, but we shouldn't forget that God is with us. We should